Hello, everyone. I'm here to do a pick a pile reading for you today for what's coming for you in 2023. This one, I've never done this before, so just bear with me. I really hope it resonates with somebody. Yeah, we have four piles to choose from here. We have the Witch's Tarot with the beautiful Kunzite. We have the Mystic Mondays Tarot with the blue calcite. We have the Mermaid's Tarot with the obsidian. And then we have the Everyday Tarot with the rose quartz. If you're drawn to more than one pile, maybe you have different things going on. Who knows? Like, it's crazy, right? But this is more of like just a prediction. If you were called to more than one pile, it might be in different order of what's to come for you, or the reading's not going to fully resonate with everybody, right? So yeah, you might find different things in different piles. If you want to watch all the way through, sure. And while you're at it, leave a like and subscribe, please and thank you. If not, that's totally fine. It's all good. I just saw 111 on the timer, so woo! Yeah, and I am open for personal readings, so my email's down below, or divinetarot222@gmail.com, and yeah, I look forward to hearing from you, but if I don't, it's totally fine. I'll see you in your piles, all right? Okay, hello pile one. How are you? You got the Witch's Tarot, which is actually one of my favorite ones. I love the artwork, but you got the Kunzite. So this is self-love. This might be the theme of your 2023, focusing on yourself a bit more. I get I have I get strong gut feelings before I do any of the readings. This one, it gave me like, you've been people pleasing for far too long, and the only person you haven't been pleasing and fulfilling and filling your own cup is yourself. Like, I feel like if you need to grab some kunzite and carry it with you, that might be the theme for the year. So we'll get into it. And yeah, I did pull some tea leaf cards for you. There are 12 in each pile. I didn't look at them, so we're gonna see what's up here, and then we're gonna ask the tarot. We're gonna get a bigger picture from that. So I'm gonna put your kunzite right up here. Snuggle it with this obsidian. Obsidian is protection, so this is like protect your circle vibe, like protect your inner peace vibe, and I love that. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and we'll get some more oracles on this too. So 12 cards, one for each month. So January, a key successful outcome to your problems. I'm also seeing somebody moving, but that's only going to resonate with a good key few of you. Key few of you. For February, you got haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Okay. It might feel a little foreign to you, like I said at the beginning, when it comes to taking time for yourself and filling your own cup. I don't know, you might feel shamed for it, and other people are just used to getting your energy and like all the time, and they're gonna make you out to feel like you're the bad guy. I got that strong feeling, but you know what? Those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. Okay, keep that. For March, we do have clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yes. Yes, that's probably when you're going to stand your ground a bit more. And people are going to be triggered by it because they're so used to you being the source of everything they need. And you know what? You need to be the source of everything you need. Well, most things. You can't be everything all in once, right? But you get what I mean. We got flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. That's for April. Yes. Love that. Do not lower your standards. If somebody can't rise with you, they ain't worth it. They need to work on themselves a bit more. All right. For May, you have happiness. Oh, I feel like this is going to it's going to open some doors for you when you're finally on your path to happiness. Okay. For June, June. I'm so sorry. For June, you do have March. So somebody born in March or something that happened in March might be resurfacing again, but that might be the universe bringing that to you, so you know your worth, so you know how to combat that, how to recognize what how do I word this? Sorry, I get all these downloads all at once and I have to I have to decipher here and I have to decode. With what happened in March, this person might resurface and try to pull the same thing again, or it might be same situation, different person, and you're going to know how to combat that this time in June. We got dog barking, advice from a friend in July. Okay. Bird perched, waiting for news, package letter. That's for August. September's got hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. That's exciting. Hopefully it's physically. For October, you got butterfly, change for the better. So something could be shaken. Something could be coming up that, is needed for you. For November, we do have mice, discord among friends or family. Yeah, when you're standing into your own, there's going to be people that are going to be, that are going to feel entitled to you, and no one is entitled to you, okay? Tell them Brittany said that. I'll fight them. I'm just kidding. I don't want to fight anybody. I'm an Aries moon, sorry. I resort to violence. Yeah, I don't want to fight people. But in December, let's get back to the basics. So maybe in December something, I want to say how you've been going about things has been a little over the top in December, especially when it comes to this discord. But getting back to the simple things, getting back to the simplicity, just like of simple answers. No is a complete answer, right? You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to, I feel like that's the strong point here. But I'm going to pull these aside and we're going to do the tarot and we're going to see how exactly this is going to flow. So I'm going to keep these in order and I'll pull them out as we go. So yeah, it's nothing to be scared of. I mean, it can be a bit of a scary journey when you've been just pleasing others for the sake of keeping the peace. But you know what? You got to keep your own peace. You know, what's that doing if everybody else is happy but you're not, right? Okay. So we're gonna pull here. What's happening in January for my lovely pile one people? What is happening in January? Okay. Queen of Cups, nurturing. Okay, nurturing yourself. You have, I feel like you're on the right track with this. And I think you were meant to see this reading for sure. With the Queen of Cups, she's nurturing. She's in her power. She's like, you don't have to be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but you may have those placements. But even if you don't, like, it's a good one to embody. Like, even if you're not even feminine, it doesn't matter. We all have those energies within us, masculine and feminine. Doesn't have to biologically be male or female. But with the Queen of Cups, she's nurturing, she's caring, she's kind, she's like the mother energy, right? Like, we'll take care of you when you're sick, but you need to take care of you though when you're sick, or let others take care of you when you need it, right? Like, you can't be the one and done for everybody. You got to be for yourself. So that's really nice. So what's happening in February? What's happening in February? Ooh, also, a feminine energy, water sign could be important to this successful outcome to your problems. So that could be a door that's opening for you. What do we got for February for my lovely pile one people? Okay. You got the Tower. Okay. So something's crumbling. But it's making way. It's happening for you, not to you. Just want to stress that. It's happening for you, not to you. So with this being said, I'm just going to make some more room here. I'm going to move this rose quartz. With the Tower, it may feel like everything's falling apart, but it's falling apart in a way to make way for your blessings, like your karma. Or this could be other people's karma for depending on you so much. I think that's where that's going. But something's going to fall apart. Karma will come to you either good or bad. And I don't get a bad feeling from this. I feel like it's other people's karma coming forward for how they've treated you, how they've always, I get, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm getting a sense of like being treated like a doormat. Like that's all you know how to feel. And I think universe and your guides and everything, well, you were protected. First of all, it may seem bleak, it may seem like nothing's going right, but when you look back, it'll be like, oh, thank God that happened. You were protected through this. Your angels and your guides, however you believe in that, they will never ever let anything absolutely catastrophic happen to you without having your back. Okay, I'm not saying this is going to be like a huge catastrophe or tragic or anything, but like with the Tower, you never know, but it's happening for you and not to you. So that's working on your mindset as well. So we're going to see what's happening in March. What's happening in March for my pile 1 people? What's happening in March for my pile 1 people? What's happening in March for my pile 1 people? Come on. I know you want to pop out. Come on. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have a Knight of Pentacles. But like I said in the cards here, that there's a club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So this could be someone coming in either romantically or just in general. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. It can just embody this slow energy. Maybe it's somebody who's been pining for you. I get a very, very strong controlling sense. So, follow your gut. I don't know if you know this person or not. I feel like they've been on the sidelines, like in the background for quite some time, been watching you, which is really creepy, but I take it how it resonates. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah, I think this person wants to someone feels entitled to you. And that's no bueno. We're not doing that. What do we got here? We're going to carry on with April. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. I believe that's towards this. Maybe this Knight of Pentacles like, oh, I can offer you stability. I can offer you something as long as you love me forever and no one else and you're mine. I want to lock you away somewhere. No. They feel like an energy vampire. So we're staying away from those, okay? What's happening in April? Oh, you got the 10 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, don't lower your standards when it comes to your happiness, how you want your happily ever after. This person might want to try to paint a picture for you, but it's not your picture. That's their picture. And they put you on a pedestal and they adore you. They love you. I feel like they love the idea of you and they want to lock you away forever. We're not here for that. No. Okay? 10 of Cups. You create your own reality. You go towards your own goals there. With the flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah, no. Don't lower your standards when it comes to what truly makes you happy and what you truly want from life. I think that's also the main theme of 2023 for you. Self-love and what you truly want out of life. How you want to get there, Okay. What do we got happening in May for my lovely pile 1 people? What's happening in May? Okay. So you got two cards here. You got a Knight of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so that's juggling energy. but it's also paired with your happiness. So Knight of Wands can be fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to. They can just embody that vibe. With the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're going to be juggling work in this person, or it might be this person juggling work and you, but they're coming in fast. Like they're rushing in. They're very passionate. We like that. We like passion. My chart's mostly fire, so I mean I do like fire signs, just letting you know. With the happiness cards here, it's either going to show you what you truly want, and you're going to think back of this 10 of Cups, this happiness card, this happily ever after. Maybe you envision it with this person, okay? But I'm rooting for you. Maybe this person makes you feel seen, and maybe like I don't know. Kind of helps you out on your journey a bit with your self-care, self-love. Or it could be like when you're working on this like self-care, self-love kind of journey, like this person comes in because you're glowing, and I love that. I love that so much. Maybe we emit happiness, maybe like a ray of sunshine. I love that though. What do we got here? So what's happening in June? What is happening in June for my lovely pile 1 people? Oh, you got Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay, that works. March. Someone born in March, Pisces or Aries, but this is Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to offer. You're getting like offers. Oh man. Okay, well, if you feel like if you're single and your love life's been lacking, there's gonna be multiple energies this coming year for you. Like I said with the whole March thing, and it's happening like with this one, this could have been like a false person. Someone will try to make you do something against your will with this Knight of Pentacles. But with this Knight of Cups, you could see themes in this other person coming in is like, okay, acting like this Knight of Pentacles, but maybe going about it a different way. And maybe like this is, again, the universe might be testing you to see if you've learned your lesson. Because we don't do well with controlling energies. Like they're just not healthy. Okay, if somebody has control issues, like we just let them go. Okay, they're gonna control you and they're gonna make you miserable. That's abuse. Like trigger warning. I apologize, but yes, somebody who wants to control every aspect of your life with like it's up to you if you want to go forward with that, but it's just not healthy. Not healthy. But I think this Knight of Cups has good intentions, and the road to hell is paved with good intentions. But I wouldn't cut them off necessarily. We'll see what else is coming, okay? So what's happening in July for my lovely pile 1 people? What is happening in July? Ooh, King of Cups. Okay. So this could be advice from an older water sign, or like a married water sign. Could be a father too. Doesn't have to. Can be a mother as well. But King of Cups, this is masculine water sign energy. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, doesn't have to, but you will be getting advice from them in the month of July. So maybe regarding this Knight of Cups, this King of Cups will probably give you some really, really good advice. Okay, so pardon me. What's happening in August for my lovely pile 1 people? What's happening in August? Okay, so there might be some conflict. Bird perched, waiting for news, package letter. Yeah, there could be some tense energy. Maybe I want to say maybe you're waiting on news of a new job, news of a new opportunity, like maybe maybe news on a down payment on a house, maybe if you were buying a house around August, but there might be some tension with that. Just in general, waiting for news package letter. Maybe a letter of acceptance into school, perhaps. And maybe that it's causing a little bit of conflict in your life. All right, so let's see what's happening in September for my lovely pile one people. What's happening in September? What's happening in Oh, okay. Well, hold on a minute. Okay, well, I got the Three of Wands. I don't feel called to take the rest of these. Okay. So you got the Three of Wands, setting out on a journey. And you got the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So yeah, you might be setting out. Maybe this, what was happening in August, maybe you're waiting for like a work visa if you were, I don't know, to leave the country. Or maybe even a travel visa. Maybe you just want to travel and get to know yourself. Like, I don't know. I know a lot of people that go solo traveling and like it changes their life. So maybe that's what you want to do. Like, you know, life is short. Go for it. This is happening around September. It can either be physically or mentally. So maybe you're like emotionally leaving somebody or a situation, a work situation. Work can be toxic too. Toxic environments. But I'm seeing this as a good thing. Okay. What's happening in October for my lovely, lovely pile one people? Okay. So you got the Death card. And of course, that coincides with the change for better. Change for the better. I love that. That's actually really beautiful. If you've been seeing butterflies, I guess this isn't really timeless, but if butterflies are significant for you and you see them around the month of October, I think that's a huge sign that this rebirth energy, the shedding of the old you, everything just crumbling, the old you crumbling away and the new you is coming out of this chrysalis and becoming this beautiful butterfly who you're meant to be. I get a strong feeling that this is going to shatter some people's expectations of you. And like I said at the beginning, like the self-love, self-care journey, a lot of people are going to be pretty pissed because you were their source and you have to turn it to yourself. And it's, it's a problem for those that want to control you. And it can be family members. It can be friends. Fake friends. Maybe this is the universe guiding you to change for the better and become who you're meant to be. And you will be blessed by the universe when this happens. Like, your blessings will come in, your manifestations. Work on what you really want from life. That's whatever was happening here in April. It's gonna come to fruition 6 months later, right? So I think Scorpio season is definitely indicative of that because Death card is represented by Scorpio. Same with the Tower as well. So what do we got for November for my pile? Oh, okay. So we got two. You got Page of Cups and Eight of Swords. Ooh, okay. So you got this discord among friends, right? So I'm feeling when you're changing, like when you're becoming who you're supposed to be, this Eight of Swords energy, like I feel like your friend group is going to change. Like those you keep in your energy, those you thought were solid in your energy and that would respect you. I feel like they're hating who you're becoming because they're in a low vibrational energy and they were just used to you being like, okay. Yeah, no. And I feel like you're going to be stuck in this Eight of Swords, this mental prison about it. because it's foreign to you. You've never been this version of you before. But I do feel like your friends are immature, or like somebody close to you who you thought you could, you know, grow with is just going to stay in their immature energy, and they're just going to be who they are. That's it. And it's going to make you feel like you're stuck, and that you're not going to meet anybody that's, you know, meant to be on your path. But I see this as a learning opportunity on who to keep around and who's just not worth it, who's not worth your time. Okay. And what do we have for December? Oh, okay. So you got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. With the get back to basics. So maybe there's a job change because you've changed who you are and you're like, no, it's not aligning with me. That's cool. Like, you know, you're not going to be a lifer in some places, right? Like some people get stuck in places that just suck, and and they just accept it. And I think that's really sad, and that's not awesome. But with the get back to basics, maybe you've been going about your work life all wrong, or your occupation in general. Or maybe you're just not putting in the proper work in December. But this can be a warning to just kind of set your sights, set your focus, and hunker down and just go for it. Like I said, could be a job change, could be just realizing like, hey, you know what, maybe I want to try something different and perfect that instead. This also seems like unmotivated, like because you're not inspired to do what you've been doing, because it's not aligning with who you've become. So I think a job change might be on the horizon. But hey, you know what, 2023, we'll see what it gives us, right? On the back of the deck for the overall energy is Ace of Cups. So I'm feeling like newfound love in yourself. Newfound love. Like when you start loving yourself, like it's crazy how like the people who are meant to be in your life come in, you know. With everything you've learned, especially in March here, with someone will try to make you do something against your will. You've learned the lessons on who deserves to be around you and who deserves your time and who doesn't. And I think that's leading you to new love. I love that. So this can be friendship. This can be a love of a job. This can be the love of your life. Could be, yeah, friendships, everything. The right people are going to stick around, okay? I get that feeling so much for you in this year. Okay, so I'm going to pull you some advice cards, and with the Moonology decks, it could be specific time frames, like whenever the moon's in a certain phase in a certain sign. That could be helpful too when certain things come about. This is just a prediction; it's not set in stone. But yeah, let's see. So what do we got for advice for my pile one people? The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. I love that. I love that so much. If you want to look up when the next full moon in Capricorn is for 2023, go right ahead. I should have looked that up before I started doing this, but I kind of, this whole video came to me in a dream. So, let's see. Anything else my pile one people need to hear for... What's the advice for 2023? A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. And then you got conclusions are within reach. So I'm going to keep that right there. We're going to keep the back of the deck energy there. I'm going to pull you the other ones. Oops. Okay. So, any other advice you have for my pile one people for the year 2023 ahead? What's the advice you give them? Trust all will be well. New moon in Virgo. And you got new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Absolutely. You are loved by your spirit guides. You're loved by the universe. Like it's crazy. Like they will never ever steer you wrong without a plan. They always have your back. Like even when it comes to like those moments where you're taking leaps of faith, they've got you. They're your safety net. They'll make sure that you are not steered in the wrong direction. If it seems like you are, I think there's a lesson to learn when you're taking that wrong turn, right? And even when you think it's a wrong turn, it's actually a right turn, you know? First quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. So we're going to keep that right there. So when the moon's in Libra or Virgo seems to be when you'll be healing the most. And then Capricorn and Aries, that's when the tough parts come to an end. And I love that. Oh, and I also want to show you, be proud of yourself. Absolutely. The self-care, self-love journey is never easy, especially when like I said before, like for people pleasers, it can seem really foreign and like you're not supposed to do that and you feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus, okay? Trust that everything's well and trust that everything is happening in divine timing. All right? Okay, let's see. What else can I pull for you? I'm going to pull you some cards from the Animal Spirit deck and then I will let you go. So we're going to see what's significant for the year 2023 from my pile 1 people. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold, number 4. So if you're ever feeling like you're not doing the right thing, that nothing's going right, if you're seeing a lot of 4s, like 444, that means you're on the right path and you are protected. Okay? Be fearless and bold. Yeah, just go for it. Just use your own discernment when it comes to making decisions, of course. But, you know, I think you'll know for sure. Number 62, Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it's not going to happen overnight. It's a whole journey. And on the back of the deck, you have number 9, Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. Yeah, take time out for yourself. Like if people are constantly just like trying to siphon your energy, like you can absolutely tell people no. Just say no. You don't have to give them a reason. You don't have to give an excuse. Just say no because it's a complete answer. Okay. I think that's the point that Spirit's trying to convey here. But yeah, I'm going to stick that there. And Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours, number 16. All right. So that is everything I have for you, my pile 1 people, my beautiful souls. Yeah, I really, really hope that this resonates and I'm sending you so much peace and love through this. And yeah, like I said before, if you are interested in a personal reading with me, my email is down below and just shoot me an email and we'll go from there. All right. But I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you were watching, and I hope to see you soon. All right. Bye, pile 1. All right. Hello, pile 2. You chose the Mystic Mondays Tarot along with this beautiful blue calcite. This is giving me strong feelings of cleansing your energy, using your intuition, and just calming the chaos in your life. That's what I feel called to say. That's why I love this so much. It is such a pretty stone. But I'm gonna put this over here for right now. And I'm going to put this to the side. I do have some tea leaves for you. So we're going to see what 2023 has in store for you. We're going to go by each month and then we're going to pull the tarot to see how that goes. It went really well in pile 1. So we're hopeful. This is the first time I'm doing this. So if you like it, I can do more of these, maybe like for the month and whatnot. But we shall see. So for January, you do have Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. What was I talking about? Some of these, I didn't see most of these. So I have no idea what's going on for these piles. But we're figuring it out together. For February, we do have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So yeah, I think there's going to be some big things happening for you once you attune to the divine, once you follow your intuition a bit better. I'm going to stop hiding that stone. It wants to hide. It wants to sit next to this obsidian for protection. That's really good. It's really good. Yeah, protecting your inner peace might be a big theme. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. For March, you got wealth. So you might be making money moves. In April, we got teardrops, great personal sorrow. I am sorry in advance for that. I'm sending you a lot of peace and love through that. For May, you do have vacation, kite. For June, you have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay. For July, we got wall, misunderstanding. Just going to keep that in frame there. For August, we got cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay. Yeah, we need a healthy dose of humble pie sometimes. I'm not exempt from that. For September, what are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. For September, good news. Sorry, it's kind of early. My brain is kind of like, I'm half here when I do this. So, it's because I meditate beforehand. February, someone born in February, something happened in February could be, coming to full fruition in, the month of October. And then for November, you do have whale, great worry over nothing. And then December is rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay. Unrelated, but, well, kind of related. Whenever I get the rainbow in the tea leaves, it is indicative of, the LGBTQIA plus crowd. So, if you're in that, for sure, this might be like the, the signal that that's for you. But we'll see what's going on here. It's not just that because of the rainbow, but we shall see what's going on. So I'm going to keep these in order, and we're going to ask the tarot what's happening for you month by month. And like I said before in the intro, if you watched the intro, you can choose multiple piles. I believe if you feel drawn to more than one, there might be additional messages for each month. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna pull those right there. Okay, so oops. Shaking things up here. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I've had this dry cough. What do we have for my pile 2 people for the month of January? What's happening in January? What is happening in January for my pile 2 people? Okay. You got the world. Okay. So the end of a cycle. We love that. Something's coming to an end. Now, in the Rider Waite with the world, it's got the fixed energies. So, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio could be significant. Could be your signs or someone or something you're dealing with. But using your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, you're setting out on a different path. You're closing a chapter and you're working on something else. Like you're starting fresh, you're starting new, and it's in January. So why not, right? What's happening in February for my lovely pile 2 people? What is happening in January? What is happening? Sorry, February. What is happening in February? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so you got the 6 of Swords reversed. So not yet leaving for calmer waters. You're still feeling the turbulence of the crashing of the waves. Yeah, it's things will not always be this way. Change is coming. So you might be weathering a storm when you start this new chapter. So let's see. What's happening in March for pile 2? What's happening in March? What's happening in March? Okay. 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay, so another ending. Let's see. So that's your wealth. So maybe a dead-end job is ending and you're finally, maybe that's what this turbulence is about. Maybe you're just stuck in like a toxic workplace, or like I said, dead end job that you're going nowhere. You're not gonna get promoted, and you know what, you're not being recognized properly for your work. So you might feel exhausted and defeated with this job, but once it all comes to an end, like when you just leave this place and head off for somewhere else, your money is gonna upgrade. That's what I got, that strong gut feeling. All right. So what's happening in April? What is happening in April for my pile 2 people? Okay. So we got 2 of Wands. Okay. Contemplation. And 4 of Swords. You're needing rest. Yeah. So with the 2 of Wands, it's not setting out on your journey just yet. It's deciding where you want to go. But 4 of Swords, yeah. You're needing some time out. Like you're needing to take time for some rest. Much needed rest. Well-deserved rest. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. So it might be, you might have to move, and it's not really something you want to do, but it could be where your dream job is. And you got to take some time out for yourself. Like you've been exhausted. You've been running. And you're trying to figure out and slow down and contemplate what you want to do next. But it's hard when you've been so stressed with everything happening up to that point. Wow, these cards do not want to. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be mentally and physically exhausted from this, and you need to take time to properly think about what you want to do, because you got a lot of Swords energy here. So you might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, don't have to, but I feel like there's a lot of thought going into this. Like there's a lot of logic, less of how you're feeling, and more of just taking time out to think. This isn't quite hermit energy. This is like taking a beat, not like a 6-month, hiatus. If you feel called to do that, it's up to you. But yeah, with this 2 of Wands, it's kind of signifying to me that it's more of like where you're trying to figure out where your soul is calling you. Like, where do you feel called to? What feels right to you in your gut? Again, with trusting your intuition. I feel like you're getting more and more in tune with that. And this might also indicate that you'll be going into more of a meditative state. Like you might start meditating more if you don't do that already. It is great. It's a wonderful thing to do. It really does clear your mind. But you might have been attached to this. Like this could have been like what you thought was your dream job or dream situation, but it turned out to be terrible, and now you've got to pardon me, got to work on things. Now for a small amount of people, this could be getting fired or laid off, or like, I don't know, maybe your company goes bankrupt and it shakes up your whole foundation. But you didn't get the Tower card just yet. I can't say for certain. I do want to say though, at the back of the deck there is the Sun, so happiness is on the horizon once you take that much needed rest. Okay, and you'll be heading towards the sunshine. All right, your true happiness. So what's happening in May for my pile 2 people? What's happening in May? We got the Princess of Wands. So I want to say, it's been a hot minute since I've used this deck. I'm pretty sure that's the Page of Wands. piles. Let me just take a quick look here. Yeah, because there's queens, there's page. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Page of Wands. A younger fire sign could be helping you out with this. It could be a younger sibling, maybe just taking a much needed vacation. Maybe you're crashing on their couch or something, or Page of Wands. Yeah. Or maybe this person just inspires you to just set out and just go. Just go. If you felt like living in a van and just traveling and documenting it, I have a strong feeling that somebody's gonna do that in this pile, and it's gonna be life changing, like living the nomad life, right? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I support it. Go for it. I'd watch that channel. So if you ever come back to this reading, just send me a link. Or just shoot me a message, and I would love to hear about it, okay? But that's happening in May. So let's see what's happening in June. What is happening in June? For my pile 2 people. What is happening? We got the 8 of Wands. This is travel. Yep. Okay. Okay. So, also charging forward, with something, but you got Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So could be you, or it could be, if you're in a relationship with someone, like a committed relationship, maybe it's your spouse, or it's just significant other in general. Maybe someone's not in agreement with your plans for the future, and they just don't want to do it. Or maybe like this is you fighting with your mind, fighting with your soul, just like your soul just wants to jump and just leave and just go, and you're like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to change. I don't like change. I mean, the fixed energies are in the world here, so like I said at the beginning, could be Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio, or have those placements. And with the heavy swords here that are representing air signs, that could be Aquarius energy too. I do know some Aquarians that are very set in their ways and they don't want to change anything, but their soul is calling them to do so, and they're like, no. But we're gonna see how July is going to work out. How's July going to work out for my pile 2 people? Oh, okay. So you got Wheel of Fortune, and you got the 3 of Cups, and you got the 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from something, but there's 3 of Cups here. So with the Wheel of Fortune, it is divine timing. It is in due time. That's also with the fixed energies, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And you got misunderstanding. So I want to say with the cups here, romantically, maybe you feel like I feel like your partner might, if you're in a relationship with someone, there might be a misunderstanding with the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups can represent like third party energy. So it can be work can be a third party thing, but also, like hanging out with friends too much, or like entertaining someone else outside the relationship. I apologize if that's the case. But I feel like there's a misunderstanding when it comes to that, and the truth will come out in due time. But I feel like you're going to be like emotionally just leaving this. You're just like, yeah, don't need it. That might happen in July. So what's happening in August? What is happening in August for my lovely, lovely pile 2 people? What is happening in August? What is happening in August? Okay. So we got Princess of Cups, which I believe is the page. So a new friend might come in, a younger water sign, doesn't have to, can be feminine or masculine. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but you should accept valid criticism. So I think this person comes in and just kind of lays down the truth, and you're like, oh, I thought I was doing everything perfect. Maybe it was about this misunderstanding. It's just like, no, you misunderstood. Maybe it could have involved this this Page of Cups, this Princess of Cups could have been involved with this third party interference, and along with the misunderstanding. But we'll see here. So that's happening in August. What's happening in September for my pile 2 people? Ooh. You got the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay. We're going to try to keep that. So good news. With the King of Pentacles reversed, it's somebody who you thought was stable, but they're really not. With the Princess of Pentacles, it's somebody who's immature with their finances, immature with money. And King of Swords is logic over emotions. So you might get good news from someone who's either like in the King of Swords energy, the Princess of Pentacles, like the Page of Pentacles, and somebody who's like either older with earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody older than you with air placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to, but you might be getting some good news. So I also want to say with that King of Pentacles reversed, that can also mean like could be a boss. Maybe like maybe it was back when you got let go in March there. Maybe this boss was trying to, I don't know, sell you your job back. That's what I just heard. And I just saw 11:11 on my clock. So you might really need to hear this. They're gonna try to wheel you back in. It's like, oh, we really need you. They missed what you did for them, but it wasn't beneficial for you. So you're going to be using your logic over emotions, or maybe when it comes to this whole situation, when it comes to what happened back in July. Yeah, you're using logic over emotions, and you probably view this person as a Page of Pentacles, not a King of Pentacles. It's somebody who's not really that stable, financially, and you're seeing the light. Yeah, this one went 2 ways, so it's either or. But we're gonna see what's happening for you. And what's happening for you in October? What is happening for you in October? What's happening? Okay. The Star, Healing Journey. This is also the Aquarius card. And of course, February. So either you're an Aquarius or have Aquarius placements, or this is just indicative of what happened in February. With things will not always be this way. You're healing. You're healing. You're having faith that things will work out. Everything's going to come to fruition in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you're trusting in the divine. Like you're finally just letting go and letting your angels, spirit guides take care of things. Whatever you believe in. Like you're healing from this. You're actually finally like becoming better. That's what I heard. Like soul better. Like your soul, you're repairing your soul. What's happening in November? What is happening in November? Okay, so 7 of Pentacles. You're not quite planting seeds just yet. You don't know where to begin, but there is great worry over nothing. So you're worrying about where you're going in life. Like what are you investing your time in, your money, your everything, like your heart, your love, like your time and energy, where are you investing it? And I think that when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles reversed, you're worrying over nothing. Like, it might be a time of stagnation, might be a time of indecision, but I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain that, you know, like, things will work out the way they should. And you know what? You can't always control everything, right? Letting go of the control is the first step. Okay. What do we got for December? What's happening in December? Okay, so Five of Pentacles. It feels like you're being left out in the cold, but you got Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So this could be romantic. It could be business-wise. You do on the back of the deck have Strength. That is the embodiment of the whole year. So you're going to be gaining strength spiritually, emotionally. You are going to be running this. I get a very, very, very strong vibe that this is like huge spiritual awakening vibes. Like you're finally attuning to where you're needed to be. Like where you are in your path, it's different for everyone. And like I said, if you felt drawn to more than one pile, go right ahead. It might give you some more clarity on what's happening. But I feel like you're going to be in this, you're going to feel like you're lacking something. Like things aren't going your way, but it really is going the way it's supposed to. And this is just spirit trying to remind you that yes, there are ups and downs, and the downs can be really, really hard to go through, but you got to endure them in order to appreciate the ups, the highs, the happiness. Okay. And you're gaining that strength. Oh, and then on the back of the underneath strength, you got the Sun. So your happiness lies within your strength and where it takes you. I love that. So now I'm going to pull some advice for you. Now with the Moonology deck, I have two of them. With whatever sign the moon is in and whatever phase it is, that could be indicative of a significant point in the year. So if you want to Google when certain phases of the moon are in what sign, go right ahead. That's a lot to divulge into. Let's see. What advice do you have for my pile 2 people? What advice do you have from... Okay. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So this is very strong Aquarius vibes. So shout out to my Aquarians. I love you. Let's see. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Okay. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. And prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Wow, we almost have all of the fixed the fixed signs, because you got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Those are the 2 cards that have the fixed signs. And all that's different is Capricorn. Capricorn is cardinal, but I feel like this is a whole like spiritual growth kind of year, and it is paying off. It's slow, and slowly but surely you will get ahead. Okay. On the back of the deck, you do have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So yeah, you you might be falling in love maybe with yourself, and that's completely fine. I'm all here for that. Fall in love with you. So I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to pull you from the other deck here, the other Moonology deck. And what else do we have for my pile 2 people for the year of 2023? What advice? Okay. First quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Yeah, I think that's valid. New moon in Gemini. Think it through. Absolutely. Think what was happening in April. Definitely give it some thought. Where you want to go. What direction do you want to take? Maybe you should start manifesting around that time too. You can look up manifestation methods if you were unsure on how to go forward with that and what way works with you. But setting down intentions, like setting down, like writing down like your goals, like maybe even making a vision board. And you can change that vision board as many times as you want. Just keep going. Like if start I just heard start meditating and listening to what your soul wants to tell you. Like it wherever your mind wanders, that's where your soul wants to go. That's what I just heard. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. Definitely. With spiritual growth, it is a struggle with knowing with spiritual growth, you do feel like you're going crazy and like no one is understanding you. But you know what? Those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. So if somebody's saying you're crazy, well, whatever. So what? I'm crazy. I'm just going to shoot for the stars, you know? Full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. Yes. We got new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. There's the Scorpio. Now we got all the fixed signs. First quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Yeah. Whatever you do not have control over, don't stress out about it, okay? It'll happen the way it's supposed to happen, and you can just either carry on and do what you got to do, or you can just leave a certain situation. It's, you know, you're not going to let things control you. And you, if you're trying to control everything, you're just going to stress yourself out for no reason. Take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Yes. I feel that rest is very much needed during this journey. And on the back of the deck, you do have new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. That was in pile 1 as well. But if you don't feel called to watch that one, that's totally fine. But I'm going to pull you from one more deck here. We're going to pull from the animal spirit. So we're going to see what else my pile 2 people need to know for 2023. For their journey in 2023. What's going on? Okay. You got number 43, Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. I can also, I also feel like somebody's going to be dropping you some knowledge in an unexpected unexpected place. It could be someone very wise that you either trust or you didn't know that they were like this level of, you know, they know what you're going through, and they may become like a a mentor to you of sorts. Okay. And then what else do we got for my pile 2 people for 2023? What's the vibe? What's the advice? Okay. And you got Cat Spirit, number 13. Claim your independence. Yes. If somebody's wanting to control you, like, no. You need to do things for yourself. Okay. And number 39, Moth Spirit, surrender now. So surrender everything you cannot control. Like literally speak it out loud and say, okay, universe, okay, angels, whatever you believe in, insert it. I surrender everything I cannot control over to you, and you can deal with it. You can take care of it. I trust you. Just go for it. And I think that's going to be it. It's like a sense of relief. It's not going to happen like immediately. Like, just take things day by day. Spiritual journeys are never easy, and there's really no right or wrong way to go about it. So, yeah. I hope this resonated, and if you've been feeling like this is the start of what's going to happen for you, sure. If not, that's totally fine. But I am sending you a lot of peace and love through this journey. It is never easy, but I'm here for you. I'm rooting you on. Go pile 2. I would appreciate a like and subscribe if this resonated with you, or a comment down below claiming it. It's up to you. And like I said before, if you felt called to another pile, absolutely go check that one out. You might have messages for the different time frames too, or maybe just messages you need to hear. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you are watching, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye pile 2. Hello, pile 3. How are you? You chose the Mermaid Tarot with the obsidian here. Now, this stone is all about protection. So I think you're divinely protected no matter what you do, what you decide to do. But I feel like this year is about trusting that you are protected by the divine. So I'm going to put this little obsidian next to the big obsidian. So extra protection. But before we get into the tarot, I do have some tea leaves for you. So we're going to go by month. Like I said in the intro, if you didn't catch that, if you were drawn to more than one pile, you might have extra messages when it comes to what's going on, what's the theme. You could have multiple themes going on at once. I mean, it's life. It doesn't focus one thing at a time, and then kind of just throws you some curveballs. But we're going to get into that in just a moment here. I'm going to pull out your tea leaves, and then we're going to ask the nitty gritty. So for right off the bat, we do have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So you might be figuring out who's for you and who's not for you starting in January. I just saw 111 on the timer on the camera. So that might be a angel number you've been seeing lately. You got purse for February. Pay attention to your finances. For March, you do have harp, great happiness. That's great. For April, you have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So I also heard young grasshopper, you might be a student of sorts, either a student of the universe or just a student in general. You got egg for May. Yeah. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. That's some good luck right there. For June, you do have tree, affairs with your family. For July, you do have bat, take care, enemies are working against you. For August, you have sun, happiness and well-being. I mean, Leos are born in August, late July, early August. A Leo could be significant, or you are a Leo, or have strong Leo placements. For September here, we do have teapot. Oh, teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay. For October, you have older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Could just be older masculine energy. Doesn't have to be biologically male. For November, throne, position of authority. Stepping on up kind of vibes. And for December, you do have marriage. So if you are not currently married, or if you're engaged, maybe you might get married in December. Okay, so I'm going to put these in order, and then we're going to ask the tarot what's happening for each month. This is just a prediction, not everything is set in stone. This is just current energies, or whenever you find this video, pretty much. You can find it in the middle of 2023, and honestly, it probably still will resonate to those who really need to hear it. So I'm going to put that right there, and we're going to ask the tarot. Okay. So what's happening in January for my pile one, not pile one. Maybe you felt called to pile one. For my pile 3 people, apologies. What's happening in January for my pile 3 people? Okay. You got 7 of Swords. Okay. So lies and deceit, that goes along with the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, with the feather, yeah, you'll find it, things will be abundantly clear, really clear. So take that how it resonates. So for pile 3, what's happening in February? What's happening in February for my pile 3 people? Okay. We got Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So any of the fixed energies, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, with the Wheel of Fortune, everything's happening in divine timing. And it's upright too, so it's good luck, good fortune. So paying attention to your finances, that could be maybe you're overspending, maybe maybe all those subscriptions you forgot about, like, you know, to certain streaming services and whatnot, maybe those are creeping up, and that might be spirit letting you know, like, hey, maybe figure out a budget. Or it could be someone draining your finances. Let's see what's happening in March for my pile 3 people. What's happening in March? Okay, so you got the 8 of Swords, mental prison, and you got the 4 of Swords, needing rest. Okay, so I think you're reevaluating your great happiness. Probably stuck with what you thought made you happy, and taking a minute to just sort it out in your mind. I think that's what that's trying to tell us here. Yeah, and on the back of the deck there, you got the Fool. Leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith, and it's going to bring you great happiness in March. So what's happening in April? What's happening in April? Okay, so you got Judgment in reverse. Okay, so I just heard you're feeling like you're not going to be in alignment. Like you feel like spiritually you have a lot to learn. Grasshoppers, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah. So feeling like you're not ready to rise up to the occasion just yet. That's what I also just heard. Okay, what's happening in May? Oh. You got 10 of Wands. So overburdened, overworked, super stressed, and just carrying everything on your shoulders. Feels like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. You got the 7 of Wands, that's defensive energy. And then you got the Sun, your happiness. Your happiness is in the balance of that. But when it comes to May, like you got the Eggs, success assured with good plans and hard work. So I feel like you're working hard at going towards your happiness for sure. But just remember, you are protected, like divinely protected. I got that huge sense before I started doing this reading, and I meditate before all my readings. So I feel like this is going to feel a little foreign to you. And you're going to feel like defensive over, like, people are probably going to try to tell you, you're probably going to get a lot of judgment from others about like, oh, well, that makes you happy. Well, you know what? Those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. So cut those people out. They're probably not even meant to be on your path to happiness, to be fully honest. Yeah, on the back of the deck you do have 8 of Pentacles, so it might be a side hustle or like a hobby of yours that you're actually trying to bring into fruition here. You're trying to do more with. Could be starting a YouTube channel, TikTok, I just heard OnlyFans. That might be where the judgment comes from. Or like, that's not a real job. And it's like, oh, well, I beg to differ. I'm just doing what makes me happy, okay? And if I want to work really hard towards it and I'm getting defensive over my happiness, so be it. You know what? You're allowed to protect that. Absolutely. Don't let anybody make you feel any less about that, okay? They don't have that power over you. Okay, so what's happening in June? Okay, so we got the 9 of Wands, wounded warrior energy. That kind of coincides with that. This might involve your family, affairs with your family. Yeah, it could be family members that are like, is that really what's going to be for you? Is that really, and judgy people. We don't need judgy people. You know, they're sitting around judging everyone else, but they can't even judge themselves, right? How dare they? I think you're finally seeing how people really are around you and how it's not beneficial for your growth. You know, you can love people from afar. I've learned that. So keep that in mind. You can still have love for someone, you know. It's just like, I still want to see you eat, just not at my table kind of vibe. Yeah, if you're going to be negative, we don't need that. You can accept valid criticism, but it's or you can hear people out. Just decide what you're going to take and just run with it, you know. Let's see. What's happening in July for my pile 3 people? What's happening in July? Okay. So right off the bat, we got Ace of Wands and King of Pentacles. Ooh, you might be meeting an older earth sign, or an older earth sign could be important on this journey. I just saw 1010 on the clock, on the sorry, on the camera timer, if I could get words out. So I think there's a passionate new beginning. Bat, take care, enemies are working against you. It could, this is gonna go either way for some people. Either this bat is for the Ace of Wands, like people are trying, like your family's trying to deter you from starting like your new beginning. You're passionate about this, and for once you feel like maybe you've never really truly been passionate about something before, and like everyone around you is just like, oh, well, that's weird. It's just a phase. It's just it's not going to work out. It's never going to work out. And you're like, but what if it does? I want to go for it. I've already worked so hard. And like, you know, you don't have to justify yourself to other people. I hope you know that. But that's one side of this. Or it could be warning you that an older earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be the enemy that's working against you. But on the back of the deck, we do have Ace of Cups for that. So could be a romantic interest. For those that resonates. Yeah, that's happening in July. So we're gonna see. So what's happening in August for my pile 3 people? Ace of Cups. Okay. So yeah, maybe I want to say your family might be against this older. Maybe it's like maybe you're a bit on the younger side. Like, I just want to say, I really hope this is legal. Like, you're 18 and whatnot. Like, if this is involving, like, I don't condone underage relationships, okay? Like, I don't want to hear about it. I don't know. But if you are of age, this person might be significantly older than you. Could be married, but or maybe divorced or something. But, I feel like that's where this Ace of Cups comes from, and like happiness and well-being, like this all ties things together. Yeah, on the back you got 10 of Cups. That is when August comes, everything's gonna feel like it was worth it, you know. Regardless of what your family thinks, could be your friend family, like we have, you know, or your actual family, or like, you know, I feel like you're throwing all their opinions to the wayside and you're just setting it on fire, and you're just following your heart, and you're gonna be so happy, okay? Like things are gonna get better for you in 2023, I believe, once it hits like the end of the summer. Yeah, and you got the 10 of Cups. Like, oh my god. What's happening in September for my pile 3 people? What's happening in September? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so you got the Page of Cups. And you got the 4 of Wands. So, I feel like the deep friendship with someone of the same sex, they could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to. They just could be just like an immature energy. But we do have the 4 of Wands here, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this I just heard this could be like a marriage of the souls, a marriage of like in the business sense, but it doesn't have to. It could be like meeting your soul family. Like, this is the 4 of Wands is the 1111 card. For those that resonate with it, it is the twin flame one. So it could be a same sex relationship, LGBTQIA plus. Yeah, but I think things are going to, it's a stable new beginning. It's stable. Like, you're probably gonna want to marry this person or I don't know, it's just like I just heard like work wife, or like work wife or husband, or like I want to say you know, like how sometimes like you call your friends like wifey or hubby, and it's like, oh, that's my hubby. And it's just like, or maybe you make a marriage pact, like if we don't get married by like 45, when we're 45 years old, we're getting married. I feel like that might be what starts this. But hey, I'm happy for you. Okay. So what's happening in October from my pile 3 people? What's happening in October from my pile 3 people? Oh, okay. So you got Page of Swords reversed, 8 of Wands, and 3 of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Swords reversed is normally when it's upright, that's my social media stalker card, but I feel like you're using the block button a lot more this year. And with the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands is travel and 3 of Cups is celebration. So like you were charging through, and of course, older man, dealings a relationship with an older man. Take that how it resonates. It could be just an older masculine energy. It doesn't have to be biologically male, but I feel like you're having a grand old time and cutting out the BS, like cutting out the block, using the block button like no tomorrow. And 7 of Pentacles on the back for that one. Planting the seeds. I just want to, if you are planning on having children, that could happen. If not, this could be a precaution. This isn't the Empress, but considering this mermaid's pregnant and expecting, that could be a warning if you were not wanting to have children, that you take the extra precautions. But yeah. Okay, so what's happening in November from my lovely pile 3 people? What's happening in November 2023 from my lovely pile 3s? Okay. Ooh. So we got... Ooh. You got 2 of Swords. But then you also got Temperance. So with that being said, 2 of Swords, you might be having to decide. You're going to have to make a choice on something. Over here, it's like the position of authority. So you could be waiting on a promotion, or maybe you're given, maybe your boss has a talk with you about becoming like... getting promoted to like a higher level, like maybe you're becoming manager, maybe you're becoming, I don't know, maybe in some cases it is going to be for a select few people, maybe you're taking over a company, I feel like, and you don't know how to feel about it. Like you feel like you're not spiritually and like emotionally and like everything ready for, you're not mature enough for this, but I feel like spirit is giving you the okay. You got the Knight of Pentacles on the back of the deck with this. It comes to, with Temperance, this is Sagittarius energy. So it might be at the beginning of Sagittarius season. So that's the end, nearing the end of November. You might be at odds with it. You don't know if you should take it. You don't know if you're ready. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles coming in here, it's a stable offer coming in, but it's going to take some time, but it is stable. So now when it comes to the, I think that's going towards the marriage there. We're gonna, that's happening in December. We're going to see what's happening for you in December. What's this marriage card about? I mean, duh, marriage, but let's see. What is this marriage card about? Okay, so you got 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the World, and 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to be juggling work and everything, and this Knight of Wands comes in. Like, it just... Yeah. Coming in with their communication, Ace of Swords, the Epiphany. Like, something's going to come to light. You got the World here, so that is the end of a chapter. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles. This is the stable family. This is everything you've ever wanted. Knight of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sag, could be someone with those placements, but something's coming in that's gonna you're gonna feel like you're juggling for a little bit at the beginning of December, but someone's coming in and it comes to complete the chapter for you. And then you set off into this happy 10 of Pentacles, the happy family life, the having everything you need. You don't have to worry about bills bouncing. You don't have to worry about checks bouncing. You don't have to worry about anything. You're stable. You're finally stable. And of course, yeah, epiphany, like this has been here all along kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to pull you some Moonology cards here. This can be time frames. You can Google, whenever the moon is in a certain sign, certain phase, for 2023. This could be indicative of your spiritual growth. So let's see, what advice do you got? Okay. Okay, I guess you're getting all of these. So confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. I believe that was in pile 2. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. That was at the back of the deck energy. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Absolutely. I feel called to say, when it comes to manifesting, believe you already have it, believe you deserve it. Because if you write down your manifestations and they're positive, and then in your mind you're like, nah, I don't deserve that, I don't deserve that, the universe isn't going to give it to you. Okay, you have to actually believe you deserve it, and know you deserve it, know your worth, know you are good enough to receive all these blessings, you know, and believe you are protected and you deserve these things. Okay, and I'm not talking about deserving all the crappy things that are happening to you. No. You deserve so much goodness, and I feel like my pile 3 people are the ones that have been through the ringer the most in their lives, and I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, but you deserve good things, okay? No matter the cards you were dealt, no matter the hand you were dealt before, okay? And the universe is coming in to bless you, but you have to go through the little challenges, I like to call them. And you know what? It's hard to appreciate the sunshine when that's all there is, right? Storms help us appreciate the sunshine. That's what I felt called to say. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Yeah, take action. Go towards your dreams, regardless of what people are saying. A new start is coming, new moon. And balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, if you're living in dreamland a little too much, it's like, oh, okay, well, how is this going to come to fruition? You're like, A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to keep that there. And expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yeah, if this is going to change your life, but in the best way possible, like this is going to be the one that really needs to trust in the divine, that really needs to trust in divine detours, because everything happens for a reason and nothing is set in stone. So changing your mindset, expressing gratitude every day is a game changer, like a huge, huge game changer. Okay. So just remember that. And you deserve nothing but goodness. Okay, pile 3? Okay. So I'm going to pull you from the other Moonology deck, and we're going to see what else they have to say. What else do you have for pile 3 for 2023? Okay, that's, wow. That didn't waste any time. Okay. So you got breathe through the tension. Yeah, there's going to be some turbulence, but yeah, just take a breather. Take your time with things. Like it'll happen when it's supposed to happen, kind of deal, like Jordan Sparks, that song, one step at a time. Yeah, just take your time and assess how you really want things to go, and like what you want from life, right? Got full moon in Pisces, forgive. Yeah, forgiving is a huge. Yeah, you don't have to like reconcile with people. With peace and love, you can forgive them for their outlandish ideas and opinions of you. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's none of your business. Just let go. Forgive and let go. Just leave. Unleash your kindest self, first quarter moon in Capricorn. Yes, and also be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up over things. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. You got first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. Yep. Be open to receive. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. Absolutely. Just let yourself go. Trust in the universe. What was I saying the entire time? First quarter moon in Aquarius. Believe in your good luck. Yes. Okay. Another thing I have to say for this pile is your mindset. You might be struggling with your thoughts and everything, and like, oh, okay, and letting out other outside influences alter your thought process. Believing in your good luck, like instead of saying, oh, that'll never work out, and you say that over and over again until you believe it, change that. Okay, Brittany's telling you to change that. What if it does work out? Crazy theory, I know, but what if it does work out? Believe in your good luck, you know. Be humble, you know. Maybe don't be too showboaty, but first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. Yeah. Yeah, take a beat. Talk less, feel more. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Absolutely. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Yeah, get rid of like the bad energies. You know, like with peace and love, you can mute family. I know it might be difficult depending on each situation, but I mean, if you want to unfamily people, absolutely, I've done so. But seriously though, detoxify. Just, you can hear people out if you feel like it. Like, I'm not saying to like cut your entire family apart like off, that's really toxic, but I mean, if they are toxic, like they can speak their piece, but just don't let it get to you, you know. Just build up a barrier. Just be like, I respect your opinion, but I'm still gonna do whatever I want to do, you know. New moon in Cancer, relax. Yes. This might seem like really triggering, and you might be in a triggering sense towards like the middle of the year, but take some time out to relax and indulge in some self-care, because you're really gonna need it, especially when you're chasing your dreams. Like, it's hard to turn that off. I know exactly how that feels, but take some time to relax and just stop stressing over the little things, especially when it comes to things you cannot control. We got last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Absolutely. Be proud of yourself and how far you've come and what you're chasing, like your dreams, like what you're going after. Absolutely be proud of yourself and how far you've come and evolved, and like spiritual growth, like emotional, like everything. I feel that you guys have gone above and beyond for everyone, and finally you're taking the initiative to do that for yourself. And of course, people are going to be rubbed the wrong way, and you know what? That to me is an indicator that you're doing something right. So go you. And then first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. So yeah, whenever you're running into an issue there, yeah, just take some time and just assess things before you do something irrational, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you some cards from the Animal Spirit deck, and then I will send you on your merry way. All right, so what do we got for pile 3 for the year 2023? Okay. So you got number 41, Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. I just heard sing sweet nightingale from Cinderella, like Disney Cinderella, like the animated one. That might be an indicator that, I mean, like, she was working hard and doing everything for everyone else, and then you know, she just wanted a night off to wear a dress and be pretty and feel beautiful. And then she winds up, you know, catching the eye of the prince, and her life changes. So, yeah, love is all around. Like, don't feel like everything's all thorny. You know how I mean, like rose thorny. Yeah. 60, Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Yeah, deep dive into yourself and what you really want and what you're really trying to achieve and where you're going on your path. You got number 26, Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Yeah, things might not be popping off right away, but in due time it will. When you look back, you will appreciate the time you give yourself to just chill out and just be amidst the chaos. But yeah, that's everything I have for you, pile 3. I really hope that resonated. You can come back at any time and really, like, throughout the year and see how far it's come. I would appreciate a like and subscribe if you feel like it, but if not, that's totally fine. And yeah, if you would like a personal reading, my email is down below, or divinetarot222@gmail.com. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you are watching, and I hope to see you soon, all right? And I'm definitely sending you a lot of peace and love through this journey, all right? Bye, Pile 3. Hello, Pile 4. How are you? You chose the Everyday Tarot by Biddy Tarot with the rose quartz here, and I just saw 12:12 on the clock here, not the camera timer. But I'm feeling like things are going to be going right for you in your love life, even in your self-love journey. Rose quartz is the lovey crystal, so your love life might be popping. I like that a lot. So I do have, before we get into the tarot here, I am going to bring out the tea leaf oracles I had channeled for you. Now, most of these didn't turn over, so I have no idea, like, throughout all the piles. This is a complete mystery. So, well, for the most part. It's just a matter of like what month it's going to be happening in. So we're going to go through all 12 months. And like I said before in the intro, if you felt called to another pile, you might have other messages and other insights you might need to know about. So for January, you do have nest, and emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So maybe that's what you're trying to manifest or have been manifesting, and it's finally coming into fruition starting in January. For February, you do have tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay. We like that. You know, good things take time. That's what I just heard. For March, you do have moon, changes in your life. For April, you have horse, short journey. Could just love horses. For May, you do have muddled, unclear thinking in the forest. For June, you have peacock, beware of great pride. For July, you do have door, opportunities are waiting for you. August, we have carrot, opportunity or windfall. For September, you do have camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. For October, you have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Ooh, that's exciting. For November, you have vase or vase, secret admirer. And for December, you do have grapes, time to go out and have fun. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in order, and then we're going to pull the tarot to get more information, because this is exciting. I like this. My pile 4 people are always what surprised me. Guys always have the really good things. Like, you've worked hard for it, obviously. But it's finally coming into fruition here. Okay, so we're going to start off right off the bat. What's happening in January for my pile 4 people? What is happening in January for my pile 4 people? Okay, so we got the High Priestess, tuning into your intuition or something that has yet to be revealed. So I think you are finally tuning into the divine, finally figuring out exactly what you want from life. And I love that. In 2023, it's going to be given to you. I just saw 333 on the camera timer. If that's significant, if you've been saying a lot of threes, this is your sign, or maybe go check out pile 3. But that's up to you, only if you feel called to watch that pile. Let's see. Also, with the High Priestess, it could be a Pisces that's important, or you are a Pisces, or maybe you're pining for a Pisces. Rising, Venus, Sun, Moon, doesn't matter. Whatever placements. What's going on in February for my pile 4 people? What's going on in February? What's going on in February? Okay, so the Hanged Man. So, yeah. taking time to gain different perspective. Of course, this is also the Pisces card again. So shout out to my Pisces. But Tortoise slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah, you got to take some time out to figure things out. This is stagnation. This is figuring out how to go about things differently, in a sense. Okay. What does March have for my pile 4 people? I almost called you pile 3. Okay. So March, changes in your life. Okay. So if you are in a relationship, there might be some betrayal. Could be third party. Doesn't have to be like another person, but I'm pretty sure it's maybe reevaluating. Maybe this is reevaluating your person that you're currently with, if they're a Pisces. I feel like in their season, things are coming to light. Maybe you had your suspicions and doubts, and maybe they're finally, I'm so sorry, pile 4, if that's the case. Some people are absolute trash, and you know what? They're here for a season, not for the whole run. And this is a learning opportunity. Okay. This is also representative of the moon card in tarot. So that is harmful secrets that have yet to be revealed. Well, not fully harmful, but something big has yet to be revealed to you. And I believe it'll come to light. Yeah, you do have the 9 of Pentacles on the back. So if you are in a tricky relationship as of right now, I apologize, but it's gonna end, and it's honestly gonna be better for you. You're gonna be thriving. You got the 9 of Pentacles as a single lady energy, single person. You don't have to be a lady, but this is having everything you need on your own. I love that, and you're gonna be thriving. So never fear about this. This is happening for you, like in the best way. It may not seem like the best way, but you know what? When you look back, you'll be like, oh, I'm so glad I cut so-and-so out. What's happening in April for my pile 4 people? Okay. You got page 1s, you got strength, and you got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. And that was short journey. So you might be traveling somewhere, not too far. I don't think too far of where you're at already, but I think with the Page of Wands, it's a younger fire sign. It doesn't have to be a person per se, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel like you're taking the initiative to set out and try something different. You're trying to try different things in your life, and you're finally just going for it. Like you have the passion to go for it. And on the back of the deck for that one, Ace of Cups. So this can be like filling your own cup of love for sure. But I feel like a new romantic opportunity will arise with a younger fire sign. So it could be to do with work, or you met them at work and you just finally, I don't know, maybe go on like a mini road trip together. Like you start off as like friends a little bit, and then it turns into something better, I love that. What's happening in May for my pile 4 people? Oh, okay. So first of all, you got the 6 of Swords. That is leaving for calmer waters. That's finally knowing what you deserve and just leaving situations that no longer serve you. And then you got the 4 of Wands. You're going towards the 4 of Wands. So it might be a twin flame connection. That's the 1111 card. If you've been seeing 1111 a lot, I just saw it on the clock 1221. So it could be mirroring energy. When it comes to the muddled and unclear thinking, that might be the 6 of Swords energy. But I believe it's gonna become clear when it happens. Okay. What do we got for June? What's happening in June? Oh gosh. Okay. I'm not taking all those ones to the wayside. I see these guys. The Sun and Queen of Cups, your happiness. Okay, so that's happening in June. I love that. I feel like you're going to be embodying the Queen of Cups vibes. Like you're nurturing not only yourself, but your other relationships in life. And like, I just heard you're going to be really boastful of where you're at and who you're with and whatnot. But like, beware of the great pride. That might be, some people might think you're a little cocky for that. Like, I mean, like, you can do whatever you want. But it's saying, don't attach your happiness to people as well. Don't put your pride, like, put your pride to the side and let yourself be happy also. What do we have for July for my pile 4 people? You got 8 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody's really rushing in, like, irrationally, just like boom, boom. And 8 of Swords. So, I think there's going to be an opportunity. Somebody's coming in for communication. Opportunities are waiting for you. Like, a door's going to be opening when this Knight of Swords comes in. It could be, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, just somebody who embodies that, but they're coming on, they're rushing in. Like, this is like important. This is just like, I gotta get there. I gotta tell pile 4 about this, but you're not sure if you should take this opportunity. 8 of Swords is mental prison. You might feel stuck in your current situation. It could be romantic. It could be to do with work. It could be anything really, but you feel stuck, like feeling like you can't move. But you can. Those bindings are loose. Let's see. And then on the back of the deck for that one, you do have the Star. So, healing, having faith that things will work out. It's going to be so good for you if you go for it. Okay. All right. What's happening in August for my lovely pile 4 people? What is happening in August? Oh, I just saw the 11. So I just saw 11:11 on the camera timer. Oh, that fell. Where did that go? Okay. So you got Ace of Cups, but then you got the King of Cups reversed. Okay. So, maybe somebody who's not emotionally available, but you fall for them. Could be an older water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to. They can just embody that. But you do have opportunity or windfall. So it might have something to do with that. And you got 9 of Cups on the back of the deck for that one. So that is wish fulfillment. So this could be, maybe this King of Cups isn't as emotionally mature as you thought. Or maybe like they're a little manipulative. And they want like I don't know, maybe something happens with this King of Cups and like it's fruitful for you. Absolutely. And it's a wish fulfillment for sure. So we're going to see that's happening in August. We're going to see what's happening in September for you. Okay. So you got the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith. Queen of Swords, this is I mean, a lot of people don't like her. I love her personally. I love Queen of Swords because she doesn't take anybody's crap. She cuts the crap and, cuts out people that no longer serve her, people in situations. So I feel like you're staying in your power with that. You could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't have to. It's totally fine. You don't even have to be a female. You can just be in your divine feminine. Just cut. Cutting out things that no longer serve you. And you got Justice. So this is upright. So if you're in a legal battle or anything, it's going in your favor. We love that. And you're going forward with it. For that one, for September there, you do have Camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. So yes, stay true to yourself. Cut out things that no longer serve you and you'll do just fine. Things will work out in your favor. Okay, so what's happening in October for pile 4? What is happening in October for pile 4? You got 3 of Wands. Okay, setting out on a journey. Just starting. Yep. Something important such as a new job or raise. Yeah, you're definitely... Ooh. Okay, so... this doesn't have to be related, but I think it is. I think this King of Cups might have been like a boss or something, and like Okay, trigger warning. This might be like an inappropriate relationship. And they got caught. Oh, that might be what the Knight of Swords is about. Maybe they were like, oh, hey, like, you know, like, would you like to stay longer? Would you like extra hours? Would you like to get paid a little extra? And this King of Cups reversed is manipulating you pretty much. And, I mean, you thought it was love. They're just using you. And I believe HR might get involved and you're going to win this. Maybe it was SA, just trigger warning. I think that's what's happening. So you're going to win that case for sure. For sure. It's going to be handled and you're going to be fine. And you're going to set off on a new journey. You're going to cut that crap. You're going to, cause it no longer serves you. You're just cutting it out. Oh my gosh. I'm rooting for you, pile 4. Okay. We don't need these energies. You know damn well you don't need that. So when it comes to October, you're going to be starting somewhere new. It's going to be great. It's going to be worth it. Okay. Or, in some cases you might even take their job. I love that. Okay. So what does November have in store for my lovely pile 4 people? This is exciting. Not so much about what happened. I'm so sorry about that. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. What? Okay. So you got the King of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay. So it could be an older fire sign, could be a boss, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. I just want to say King of Wands can be like playboy, playgirl, play person kind of vibe. The ultimate player, like doesn't have to, but I feel like you got 2 energies admiring you. So it could be an older coworker, and then there's the Page of Cups, which is friendly energy. It could be like a friendly coworker. It could be younger than you, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to. They can just embody that. But I feel like you have 2 admirers coming around when you start this new job. What do we have in December? Oh. Ooh, you got 10 of Cups. Get out. Oh my God. Time to go out and have fun. Oh my Lanta. On the back of the deck, you do have King of Swords, using logic over emotions. But you know what? I believe King of Swords might be like an older, maybe married, maybe not, maybe just more wiser, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody who uses logic over emotions. That could be either the person you're attracting the most, other than this King of Wands and the Page of Cups, but also seeing as you're embodying this Queen of Swords, they admire that. This is divine counterpart energy. So maybe you're meeting your divine counterpart when you're out and having fun in December. You're just letting go. You've worked hard for it. Okay. Like you were, oh, I just got all giddy. I'm pile 4. I love this. Okay. You have to let me know in the comments. Like whenever you come back to this video, if you find it like sometime in 2023, absolutely. Because it can be for like the whole year and you can look back and be like, wow, this happened and this happened. Oh my gosh. That is exciting. I'm sorry. I just get really excited and I'm really happy for people that succeed, right? Like I'm rooting for the people that are going through it. Like I'm rooting for everybody, to be fully honest. Enemies, everybody, you know, I'm rooting for you. I know that sounds toxic, but I believe you're going to be finding your divine counterpart when you're just letting go and just having a good time. I love that so much. Like towards the end of next year, like, yes, you're going to be going through it. You're going to be shown what you truly deserve and what no longer serves you. Like you're going to be standing in your power and taking charge. And the universe is going to be blessing you so hard. Like it's going to feel like making it rain. Like blessing. Once you like cut the crap and you just like, no, I know what I'm taking. I know what I deserve. I know what I don't need. I'm getting out of this 8 of Swords mental prison. I'm going for what I want and then it'll come to you, you know? I'm going to pull you some Moonology cards here. This is some extra advice. It can be an extra indicator for time frames when it comes to when the moon is in a certain phase in each sign. It could be a part of the year to look for that's significant. But yeah, we're going to get into it. So what do we got for my pile 4 people? What do we got for my pile 4 people? Okay. So we got Show the World the real you, full moon in Aquarius. This one popped up in another reading. I can't remember what pile it was in. It's been a long day for your girl, okay? Like I'm sorry, pile 4. You always get like my quarter brain. But this seems to be like the happiest one. And what else do we need to know for pile 4? So anybody that chooses pile 4, like, you're my people. I love you. And I'm rooting for you the most. Because, you know, I don't know. Pile 4 just seems to... You go through it, but then it's also just like, hey, you're doing a good job. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like, it's just keep going with the flow. That's what I heard. These are my go with the flow kind of people, or the people that are learning. Anything else for my pile 4 people? Oh my gosh. Okay. Just as I say that, I was like, wow, I was shuffling for a while. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, anything you cannot control, just let it go and just say out loud. Angels, spirit guides, I'm giving you control over everything that I cannot, okay? And just let it go and just vision yourself letting it go. And your spirit guides love you unconditionally. Your angels are here to protect you. You have the obsidian with the rose quartz, so like you are divinely protected through this. And hold your vision, fixed moon. So this can be in any of the fixed moons, any phases really. So Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, any of those. Well, you got the Aquarius, so when the moon's in Aquarius, it might be might be a good time for you. And you are good enough. You are absolutely good enough, and you deserve good things. I was telling pile 3 that, like, stop living in a lack mindset and just believe that you deserve nothing but good things. Okay. Not everyone is all love and light. Okay. We have our days. Like even me, I've told people off before. It's, you know, but you are good enough no matter the mistakes you've made. Okay. I mean, I guess if you've murdered someone, that I don't think that's forgivable, but when it comes to you are good enough, we're gonna stay away from what I just said, but you are absolutely good enough. You deserve nothing but good things, and like if you believe you deserve it, it's gonna come to you. If you write down your manifestations and you're still in that mindset of just like, oh, you know, I don't really deserve it, but if it comes to me, no. You have to stop thinking of the, oh, what if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't work out? What if it, and stress out about it? No, start thinking, what if it does work out? You know? Okay, so I'm going to leave that there because full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to pull some more from the other Moonology Oracle deck. So we're going to see what else do my pile 4 people need to hear for 2023. Okay. On the back of the deck, you do have Trust the Universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Wow, Aquarius has been popping up everywhere lately. I think, isn't it like Aquarius is going in Aquarius, Saturn, or is that current? Your girl's all over the place here. So if you have that question, even if you want to let me know in the comments, it's like, yeah, you were right, or, you know, you were wrong. Here's this. Yeah, please let your girl know. You got first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Yeah, be kind to you. And you know what? You can send peace and love to your enemies as well, because, you know, killing them with kindness is the best way to go about things. You know, as much as you want to see them suffer. You know, just be kind. Okay. First quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Yeah, assess what you're going through. Assess what serves you and what doesn't. I think you're really getting into that around here. Okay. You got first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Absolutely. We're not powerless. You are stepping into your power. And I feel like this is it might feel a little foreign to you, but I feel like it's effortless. That's crazy. Full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check. Yes. If you've been living in La La Land a little too much, or living in somebody else's vision, somebody else's delusion. I'm not calling you delusional. I'm just saying it's easy to get swept up. Just take a reality check, and just like this reality check might actually be around the beginning when it comes to that person that's bringing you to the third party situation. You deserve a lot better than that, pile 4. All right, so this is animal spirit cards. I'm going to pull you some of these. It's just going to be like the energy you need to embody, or should embody. I'm not telling you what to do. What you should be embodying for 2023. So what do we got for pile 4? What should they be embodying? What energy? You got number 53, Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Yep. You know what? You don't even have to beg people to show you the real them or their true intentions. You just have to sit back and pop some popcorn and let them show their true intentions. Not everybody is here for you, and you know what? You'll find your tribe when you cut out those ones that no longer serve you. Number 67, Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah, and this is also like, I'm thinking like lone wolf. Like, you don't have to go through things alone, but like spiritual journeys can be pretty isolating, especially when it's knowing your worth, when you're working on what you deserve. Oh, and this was in pile 3. Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. And this makes me think of Disney's Cinderella, like the original, the cartoon. Sing sweet nightingale. Oh, yeah, like that. Yeah, how she was treated like crap, and all these things happened to her, but her spirit never broke. She was still kind, she was still loving, and she had to deal with her stepmom and evil stepsisters, but in the end she prevailed. And I think that's what's happening for you, and I love that. Oh. Well, pile 4, this is where I'm gonna leave it. I really hope this resonates, and like I said, throughout the year you can absolutely find this video and see how it went for you, and how it's gonna go. But if you felt called to more than one pile, absolutely go check those out. You might have other extra confirmation, extra messages you need to hear, more insight as to what's going to happen throughout the months. But yeah, this is where I'm leaving you. So I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching, and I'm sending you a tremendous amount of peace and love through your journey, okay? And yeah, if you're looking for a personal reading of any kind, I am open for personal readings. So Aura Divine Tarot 222@gmail.com. It is listed down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. All right, see you soon, pile 4.